What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain because everybody shall know pain. Let's get into it, shall we? We got the new events. We got gold change alongside growth plan. As you guys can see, I already went ahead and invested because I want to receive my gold as early as possible. So you can see right here, I got my 4,000 gold off the bats. Got the growth pan, the growth 5 pack. Let's go ahead and open that. Get all my nice items. So I'll be having 80k adding to my 92, and I'm gonna, like, part of me wants to go ahead and invest. I invested. I want to do the villages, but then another part of me is like, since you're calling your power level 3, you'll get more points by just by not I get more points by just spreading it out since it's not since we don't have 10 tails. If it was 10 tails, I would have been like, forget that. Well, actually, it would have been day 1, day 2, and I'm done. Versus spreading out, I don't know what bad it is. Instead of spreading out all the way to day 5. 100 points, hey man, you can't beat 100 points. So, I'll take that, and then take the rest of my points after that. Following day. So the way how I'm going to do it is, I'm going to do the first 2. Because like this, every 10 gold, every gold spent gives you 10 points. Every 100 gold spent gives you 10 points, maxed out at 100. So I have to spend 1,000. So what this means, since these two only gives you 600 combined, I'm gonna have to do this as well. So day 2, day 3, day 4 are done. Be quick, grab some of these free packs. And I know that the second one right here always has the low fairy, but I don't. It used to be a lot cheaper than just 300 gold. And everything else is really just nothing. It's just nothing that sticks out to me that I want to pick up. Except this one right here. If I want to pick up that those Furies or the Fury Jays, but I'll just hold off on that, even though I want to. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day, because I am. And a good question, meaning that since we can still have we can still have Persian market. It's just the way how it is going to continue. It's going to continue into next month. This event ends on the 29th, and then we start on the 30th. The last day of the month, and then that carries into June. So with that being said, I mean, even though I feel like we would get Persian market next, and then, because then it carries into next month, and it doesn't like technically means that we're going to get it at the beginning of next month because of that. But just for the sake of it, they had to get it on next, and then still get it towards the end of next month. So I could pick up Sarutobi and stuff like that. The quick question is, since I have the 12,000 gold, that the free gold is, do I, am I going to pick up anything? Actually, there's nothing that I want to buy. But for the sake of, there's nothing I can do right now with it. But like, if we got Persian market next, it's like, you can possibly grab a pet, which is like, obviously something that's always in my mind, because you always want to like get that nice, almost 100,000 increase. But then it's kind of like, I'll just rather save it. And I have Energies too, so I can go ahead and put them on Orochimaru. I don't know why I went. No, I have to do the inherent first. Oh, I gotta refresh. Crap. Okay, guys, I am back. Well, at least a good thing I went ahead. Well, good thing that I was going to do that, because then when I do get, come on, get out of my way. Can I still do it like this, even if it's in my way? Actually, I still can, but I can't click on the weapons. Oh, come on! Get out of my way. Okay, guys, let's try that again, shall we? Go back to Inherent, go to Orochimaru, and take care of his Shurigensos. But I guess before we do that, since we already know the difference, well, I guess to those who don't know the difference, well, I guess how much his avoidance rate is right now. Wrong person. Being a total of 127.6. And now let's check out how much it's going to be after these things are switched out for better gear. Then I always keep an eye on his BP. Being not his BP, but my whole BP being. I always look at the three numbers right here, and it was 866. Switch out these two armors, and now put them back on you. 130.6. BP went up a tad bit more. This is not bad at all. I'll take that. Because now that's the best gear I can make. Well, yeah, unless I make Oracle, Second Reincarnate, but other than that, that's the best gear I can make. Well, that's the best combination. Trying to find someone who doesn't have the appropriate gear on so I can get rid of it. Let me open up these as well. So also I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna do that when I get to 45 for my thing for the daily tasks, to boost that stuff up. And then on top of that, I'm also want to. I'm actually going to enchant it a little bit, just so his defenses are a tad bit higher. But it's been a while since we actually had the combination of gold change and growth plan. Because I think the last time we had it, it was probably like 3 months ago, to be honest. And I guess it's one of those where if you was going to max it, I forgot to explain the rest of that. If you wanted to max out all of the all of the gold change stuff, you will have to end up, playing very strategically. Especially when you have the likes of Kaguya power, you kind of thinking to yourself, what do you want to do first? And then, in terms of trying to max out your points, which, you'll max out anyway. Gold change itself will max out by doing each of them 5 days. Well, the first 2, day 1, then the other 4, day 2, 3, 4, and 5. But then for the sake of receiving your gold on the first day, then what you could do is invest. It's tricky because either way you're gonna max out Kaguya power no matter what you do. As long as from investing from the villages and gold change, you do everything on all 5 days, so you get the max of the 500 points. Not max 500 points each day, but the max, to actually determine whatever Kaguya power you have. But then again, it costs more gold. So I guess for me, let's use myself for example. Since I invested, I have 12,000. That's day 1. So I could be like, let me go ahead and do the villages as well. Get up a little extra more gold. That's all that day 1. Now we go into day 2. Alright, let's say if I just want to do the first 3 spins, top up to $10 to get the 400 gold, then day 1. Actually, if I did like that, then I do day 1 invest, day 2 villages, day 3 the first 2 spins, and then day 4 the last spin. But then when you incorporate all 7 spins, then I'll just invest and go plan all that on day 1, and then first 2 spins day 2, third spin day 3, fourth spin day 4. And the last one's day 5. The last 2. Either way is going to play out where, you're going to have max out points for Kaguya power. But if you change out Be Quick for 10 tails, then it's kind of the same strategy where you kind of like know exactly what you're gonna do, how much you're gonna top up, and then kind of break down either way what is actually yeah, because then you're talking about then you have to max out 10,000 for all of them. So then it will be invest day one, day two, go ahead and do the villages, but you got 400 extra gold left. You actually can do the first spin, and now that's covered for day two. And then the rest of the gold change day 3, 4, and 5. Actually, I think no. Actually, I'm not gonna. It doesn't matter. I got a lot of stuff. I was kind of hesitant on actually building up. Getting his the gear back to, or at least get to 100. But I will just go ahead and enchant it because all my main gear, the weapons, belt, and boots are maxed out on everybody. Now, if I wanted to, I could actually max out, or at least not really necessarily max out, but get the other gear up with everybody else, on everybody else. Those were the days when I, chose to do gold change and all that stuff. I mean, like you always imagine, like imagine if they would have kept it as is, and at the amount of gold that we have now. I mean, that's the same amount of top up $10, and I'm getting a bunch of more gold on top of investing it whenever growth plan comes. But now it's like, oh, you want to do all of them? You're going to have to top up, I think, a total of $100. Yeah. It's 100. I know it's 10. And I think it's like 40 or something like that for the next two, and the last two, then basically for all of it's 100. I don't like these colors. I'm gonna switch out. It's like I believe, just off the top of my head, the amount of gold that one can receive back from doing all 7 spins, I want to say is like more than 10,000. I mean, you guys let me know in the comment section below if you ever topped up to do all 7 spins, how much gold on average did you receive back? I want to say off the top between 10,000 and 20,000 gold. But to be honest, it could be a tad bit more. I mean, I wouldn't think it's like a lot, but then again, not a lot. Like 40,000 back, but hey, you never know. I mean, if you get lucky on numbers. I refreshed it. Well, actually, I refreshed that because I felt like, oh, actually, I could have done that. And then did the fortify, and I would have been done. I mean, I would have been done, but I also would have had the points. But it's okay, because Kage Power gives me a solid and gives me a bunch of refresh cards. I mean a bunch of refresh cards. And I have to do this up there. No, actually, I already did it. Actually, I did not. I don't know why I be forgetting. Like, it's so... What's a word for it? It's so subtle. It's so subtle that I totally was beginning to claim my fit. Let's go ahead and take out the first. I'm going to take out the first 5 people. Well, take out this row. That's not really technically not the first 5. And go ahead and move on and finish this, and I'll be done. Well, not shit actually. Still a few more things I want to take care of. I still gotta do more of this. I have to do it anyway, but I mean, actually, I just gotta do this one, take on this one battle, and then I can clean the rest of it. I had a lot more than expected on the fake side because what I did yesterday is I went ahead and took on my standard 4 lanes or four rows because I was like they had like 290 bit. Because I should start doing that again just for the sake of having they had to like have a bunch of S weapons to disassemble, which I what I did before. I'm definitely gonna need a lot more S weapons in the future. Now I need 50, and I need a total of 50 on both of them. Okay. Oh, I activated the first one. Add a bunch more strategy attack. And then I wanted to actually that's just the one thing I want to do. I wanted to now come over here and enchant. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get it to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's crazy. You actually can max these things out. And yeah, that's a bug where it is a bug where whenever you try to upgrade S weapons, S weapons really, when you try to upgrade your equipment, or not upgrade but enchant, it doesn't, like, for some reason numbers don't actually go up. Or I think it only applies to the hermit gear. It decides just to sit there. Dang it, I should have went this way. Now I have to go back. For the sake of my 5 points. Since I have, because I only got 10, so I can go 10 for everybody else. You know what? Let's take that risk and teleport. Okay, to teleport me back there. That's kind of messed up. Let's go small. Okay. Go big. Okay. Thank you. I think it's a quiz over here, isn't it? Yeah, the quiz saying it. Okay, so I get the better of the two. Actually, probably not really, because I didn't want the shuriken one. Yeah, it was the shuriken one. I didn't want to risk another teleportation. Oh, the dust thing, right? The cloud is right here. I got 7 spaces. What can I do with that? Dang, if I was down here, I would have got some good points. But I can't, so I just gotta go straight all the way over here. And I won't have enough. That first kunai kind of screwed me a little bit, but even then, when I chose to go a different direction. Actually, if I had, I actually can spend 10. Actually, I spend 20, but then I have to go around. I might spend a little bit more because versus spending just 40 to go here, spend 10, and then spend 10 to go 2 plus 2, and I'd be at plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, you know what? Yeah, because it's for the sake of my points. Let's just go ahead and do that. Please let me win. Dang it. So I spend 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's okay, because I actually spent, because the last one, the third attempt would have been 20, so I went and spent 40, so I saved me 20 gold. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later to the road to Sasaru Toby, to the road to 9 million BP, and to the road to 3,000 subscribers. Actually, oh, okay, it pops up a little later after the fact. I want to max out yours, and that's both of your physical defenses. Yeah, might as well. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, damn, I thought it would decide not to lag this time. Why just decide not to do that little bug? You're at how much y'all? I wasn't even. I should have been counting. It's at 17. I got 62 left. I can now come over here to Tonery. And I want to go physical. I want to go straight. I'll go one of his physicals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, 8.9. That's all I want to do is get to 8.9. Well, how I still have 62 of these? I don't have 60. I know I don't have 62 of those things. I have 10 left. Okay, now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to end the video. Deuces.